my beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. It's still your girl Chinwe for real. Thank you for clicking to watch this video. So in today's video, I just want to react to this video here. This guy asked a very vital question. He said, what will you do if no one marries you? And I asked, what will you do if no one marries you? Personally, marriage is never a do or die affair. One can decide to stay happy, enjoy your life. You are questionable to nobody. Like, you're your own. Face your business, face your work. Nobody to bother you, nobody to give you like unnecessary pressure. Enjoy your life. So before we come back to conclude on this, let's hear from him. Let's hear the full gist from him. Let's hear the question. Let's hear his own opinion. And I already made some stitches on this. Let's hear him first. We'll be right back.
What is your plan B if nobody marries you? Like, what is your plan B? Not to be funny, but what is your next step if you never get married? You see, a lot of people, their life revolves around marriage. Who's going to marry me? Finding the right one, right? Being married, having kids, and all these beautiful things. But what if it never happens? What is your plan B for your happiness? Because if marriage is your happiness, and that's the ultimate goal, right? Having kids is the ultimate goal. Having a house and a big family with that picket fence and that dog is your ultimate goal. What is your plan B if that never happens? If that never happens, if you never get married. Now I want you to ask yourself that question. What is my plan B if nobody marries me? If I never get married, right? Does that determine my happiness, my value, my substance, who I am? Like, think about that. What is your plan B if you never get married? If you never find happiness in someone else? If someone never compliments your vibe, your energy, who you are or where you want to go, right? What is your plan B if all of that fails?
You hear him? You hear him? The question is actually, what's your plan B if no one marries you? Like, if your life is centered about getting married, having a large family, having a small family, having your own personal family, what is your plan B if nobody comes for that? What will you have to do? I still stand my ground and say there is no plan B. Every woman being deserves to be happy on its own. You are your own happiness 100%, whether marriage or marriage, whether children or no children, whether family or with family. You are your own happiness. First person to give happiness is you. Okay, guys, I combine a lot of stitches on this. Let's hear their own opinion on their plan B if no one marries them.
What is your plan B if nobody marries you?
The plan for most high value people is to elevate our intelligence to a level so superior that we avoid people who ask dumb fucking questions like, what's your plan B if nobody marries you? God damn. A friendly reminder to the public, for one, unapologetic people with happiness in mind don't entertain a plan B. We confidently decide on the initial plan and invest our mind, body, and soul in its pursuit. In other words, we don't rely on fallback options. That comes more from those who have a fear mindset and insecure needs. I mean, don't misunderstand. We can always pivot when frameworks change, but we're still on the path of what we're in conviction of. Not trip on this, because this is what all confident people don't do. We don't design the blueprint of our plan of purpose based on our marital status. Now don't conflate your little dreams with ours. That's on Jenny fucking Che. Namaste.
What is your plan B if nobody marries you? Like, what is your plan B?
Hi, yes, I'm calling to book the all-inclusive vacation package. 2 weeks in Thailand, 2 weeks in the Philippines, 2 weeks in Mexico, and 2 weeks in Jamaica. Uh-huh. Married. A man. Oh no. Just me. Okay, thank you.
Life continues.
What is your plan B if nobody marries you?
Who are you talking to, the women or the men? I mean, who's this question for? Because the women are going to be just fine. It's the men I'm worried about. I mean, they're the one who started this whole marriage thing.
What is your plan B if nobody marries you?
Marriage should never be the plan. It should be an embellishment. If I don't get married, I continue doing what I'm doing. Your partner should enrich your life. If they don't enrich your life, they don't get added to your plan.
What is your plan B if nobody marries you?
I understand where he was trying to go with this. Um, but I just want to ask, when did marriage, like, why is marriage plan A in the first place? At one point in my life, I looked at marriage as an accomplishment, and now I look at it as something people just do and not everybody is good at. My life story won't be any less compelling, won't be any less significant, right? Won't be any less impactful or beautiful or meaningful, whatever, because I'm not married. It just means that I'm not married. I wish that we as a society could completely get away from the idealism around marriage. Marriage is not fantasy. Marriage is not a wedding. Marriage is not the reception. Marriage is work. And I think that some people genuinely believe that they're ready to do the work. And in actuality, they're not. They don't even come with the tools, they're not equipped. I think a lot of people gauge the success of their life based on whether or not they got married, they had the dog, the house, the kids. And I really wish we could get away from that.
She said marriage is work, and it's not everybody that is ready to enter that kind of work. It's not everybody that is ready for that kind of work. So, what do you do? Move on with your life. Move on with your life.
What is your plan B if nobody marries you?
We platonically marry each other and foster a bunch of kids and start a family.
What is your plan B if nobody marries you? Like, what is your plan B?
I used to work at a nursing home, and this one resident, she had never been married. And she would constantly pull the fire alarm. We had to put on like all these special protectors over the fire alarms because she would constantly pull them. Not because she had dementia, but because she liked to have the firemen come so she could look at the firemen. Um, and sometimes, if there was male staff members around, she'd throw her utensils on the ground. Um, so they would bend over and pick them up for her, so she could look at their butts. And there's just something very satisfying about being a 90-year-old lady in a wheelchair, spending your time trying to figure out how to objectify men sexually. I think that would be my plan B.
What is your plan B if nobody marries you?
There's no plan B, it's plan A. There's nothing wrong with being unmarried, happy, and independent.
Exactly. Exactly. So, guys, everybody is literally talking or saying the same thing. There is no plan B. If no one marries you, you continue with your life, continue with your career, continue with your job. But one thing is important: try and have a kid for yourself, even if it's one. At least someone that will keep you company, someone that will run around you when you are down, someone that will be there when you don't, like, nobody else is there. Try and get a kid, a child, kids for yourself. You're a guy, you can get a lady that will give birth to you based on the agreement you carry your child. If you're a girl, if you're a lady, you can get a guy to father your child, like to just get you pregnant. You have your baby that will take care of you. That's my advice. Thank you. Please guys, don't forget to like, share, comment. Very, very important. Let's talk about this in the comment section. Let's comment on this. Let me know your plan B if no one marries you. Is marriage really a do or die affair? And please subscribe if you have not subscribed to this channel. It's still me, Chinwe for real. See you in my next video. Bye.